This is your yoga practice. Grab blocks if you would like to use them. Let's start in child's pose when you're ready. So find your shins, toes together, knees as far apart as it feels comfortable. For inner thighs, for low back, for knees. Hands walk forward. Blocks could always be there to give you a little bit of support under your head, under your hips. Find a little ease here now through the upper body. Maybe even close the eyes. Taking a scan to see how you're feeling today, if you need to give yourself a little grace or a little push. Big inhales, filling up the backside body. Big exhales out, letting it go. If it feels good to move, walk over towards the right side. Take a little anchor of that left hip down while you crawl the left fingertips over. You might even stack the left hand on top of the right. Big inhale in and around that left rib cage. Walk it back, take it over to the left, anchor the right hip, crawl the right hand. Option to stack that hand up on top. Big breath in that right side. Walk it back in center one more time. Take a good cleansing breath in here. And then take your time when you're ready. Make your way up into table pose. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Couple cat-cows here. So big inhale, reach crown of the head and tailbone to the sky. Get that big arch through the back. Feel the shoulder blades hug towards each other. And then in opposition, push away. Chin to chest, hips to ribs. Scoop the belly in. 2 more. Nice big inhale. Open it up. And that really nice big length, front side body. Exhale, push away, shoulder blades separate, belly scoops in, chin to chest, hips to ribs. One more time, nice big inhale, open it up. Exhale, scoop in, length backside body this time. And then find that space halfway in between. Let's find a little bird dog here. So take the right toes, curl them under back behind you. Left hand reaches up, thumbs towards the sky, up shoulder height. And then if it feels okay, heel comes up hip height. Big inhale as you reach long. Exhale as you hug in a little bit deeper. This next inhale, let's open both arm and leg out to the side. And then big exhale, bring it back in. So inhale, open up. Exhale, hug in. Getting a little bit of warmth to the shoulders, to the hips here. Let's go one more time, this side, big reach out. Bring it back in, keep your legs, set your left hand down, curl the left toes under, do a push back towards your heel, push into your hands, pike up, find your 3-legged dog right side. Bend the knee, flex the foot, open the hip if that feels good, stacking your hips, maybe find a little ankle circle. Try to re-square the shoulders, switch your circle, reverse it. Come back in square, reach that heel high to the sky, big inhale. And then exhale, knee into the chest, scoop the belly in, set the right foot through, set your left knee down. Come back up, hands to hips. Let's get the hips really warm. So big shoulder roll up and back. Add a little hug of the abdominals in as you sink into the hip flexors on the left. Come back up, step over to a 45-degree angle with those right toes, and then sink back into the hips. Chins up. Walk it out, step to the side. Knee reaches out. Feels like you're in a modified warrior 2. Come back 45 degrees, step in, sink in. Back in front. Let's go one more time. So come out in that 45 degrees. Hands at your hips to kind of remind you to keep a little hug of those abdominals in. Step straight out to the side. Toes turn out if that works. Sink into that right knee. Come back in 45 degree one more time. Making sure you put a little support under your knee if you need that. Step in forward one more time. Sink in, stay. Big reach up. Grab the left wrist. Lean up and over towards your right. Big breath into that rib cage. Come back, switch it out. Grab the right hand, or right wrist. One more time in center. Goalpost your arms. Add a little breath in as you open up. Back up. Hands come down. Step that right knee back. come back to table pose. So maybe one cat-cow here to get back to neutral. So nice big inhale, let's get that other side. Exhale, push away, shoulder blades separate. And then find neutral. Left toes curl under this time. Right fingertips reach forward, thumbs to the sky. Option to lift that left heel up. Everything opens out to the side. Bring it back in center. Big inhale, open. Exhale, close in. Couple more right here, big breath. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, close, add a little pause, stay. Release the right hand, left foot stays, curl the right toes under, push into the palms, sweep back into those right big toes as you pike up, find your three-legged dog, bend the knee, flex the foot, open the hips, try to stack them, maybe find an ankle circle, big breath, reverse it. Come back in center, big inhale. Exhale, knee into the chest, scoop it in, step it all the way through. Back knee comes down, make sure you've got space beside you. Come all the way up, hands to the hips. Add a little hug of the abdominals in, big shoulder roll up and back. And then settle right into those right hip flexors as you come forward. Come up, step it over 45-degree angle. Sink back in, again, put a little towel or anything under your knee if you need that, a little cushion of some sort. Step out to the outside, sink right in like a modified warrior 2. Go back 45 degrees. Big lift up. Back in center. Let's go one more time all the way through. Allow those hips to sink in. Come back 45. One more out to the side. Toes turn straight out if that works. Sink in. Last one at 45 degrees, chins up, chest wide. And then step forward. This time let the hands come up, grab that right wrist, lean up and over towards your left. Come back upright, grab the left wrist, lean up and over. Goalpost the arms, lift the heart space up, find length. And then hands come down, frame the foot. This time, step back to your downward facing dog, really first one with both feet down. Do a little shake out, maybe a pedal of the heels, shake out of the head, big breath. Let's start to warm up that vinyasa a little bit. So both heels down, big inhale as you sit here in down dog, and then exhale, shift into your straight arm plank. Add a little push into the floor, reach the heart through, shift forward, and then bend the elbows all the way until you make your way to your belly. Swim your arms around back behind you, lift up, find locust pose, gaze is down. Big breath, activating the backside body. Hands come back underneath the shoulders, elbows hug in, toes curl, quads hug, come through plank. Go back, downward facing dog, shake it out. Lift up through the heels, do a tiptoe walk to find your forward fold at the front of your mat, feet hip distance apart. As much bend in the knees as you need, maybe a little bend stretch to floss through those hamstrings for a sec. And then lengthen as much as you'd like. Option to grab opposite elbows, give yourself a little sway. Clasp the hands behind your back, let the hands fall towards the back of your head, open up through the chest. Fingertips release, gently bend the knees, ragdoll roll it all the way up. Big shoulder roll up and back. Let's find Sun Sal B to keep our flow going. So feet come together, big toes come together. Take a big shoulder roll up and back to open up that really nice posture. Inhale, reach fingertips to the sky, and exhale, sit down, find chair. Hands come to heart. Take the left elbow over the right thigh. Find a really nice twist. Gaze is always down to assist you. It's side or up to challenge you. Come back in center. Right elbow, left thigh, hug it over. Do that little push-pull. Maybe you change the gaze. One more time in center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's make our way through a full vinyasa. Bend the knees enough to plant the palms. Step it back to plank. This time, push into the floor, shift forward. If it works, come to 90 with the elbows. You could always set the knees down. Big inhale, find your version of a back bend that feels good. So maybe it's a baby cobra, or all the way to upward facing dog. And then curl through the toes, come back, down dog. Right heel lifts up high to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, knee into the chest, scoop the belly, core plank, step the right foot through. Keep your back heel down, or keep your back heel up. Sweep up, find crescent pose. Little hug of the abdominals in, unshrug through the shoulders, big breath. Just like we did in chair, let's find a twist. Hands come to heart. Left elbow over right thigh, crescent twist. So just like you did with chair, gaze could stay down. That's supportive. It's side or up if you want to challenge it. Big breath. Hands come back down to frame the foot. Step it back to your straight arm plank. Push away, reach forward. Bend to 90. Find that support you need, the back bend you want. Exhale, press back, down dog. Left heel lifts, big inhale. Exhale, knee into the chest, scoop it in. Step it all the way through, back heel stays high. Big sweep up, crescent pose, left side. Add that hug of the abdominals in. Hands come to heart. Right elbow over left thigh, crescent twist. Again, your pick on gaze, down to support, side or up to challenge. Keep the hips square while you rotate through that upper back. Hands come back down, step it back, plank. Always the option to meet us in downward facing dog, but if it works, push away, tip forward, bend to 90. Big inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Little shake out. Let's do that one more time. So lift up to the heels, bend the knees, lift to the hands, step or float. Find that forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Walk the big toe mounds together. Let's do it from the fold over position this time. So sink down low through the thighs, sweep up through the heart, find your chair. Hands to heart, left elbow over right thigh, find that chair twist. Big breath. Inhale back in center, right elbow, left thigh, twist it out. One more time, inhale, center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees enough to plant the palms, step it back, vinyasa or down dog. Add that chaturanga if you like it. Big inhale, your version of a back bend. Exhale, press back, down dog. Right heel lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest, scoop the belly, so the right foot through. Keep the back heel up as you come up for crescent. Right away, hands to heart, left elbow over the right thigh, crescent twist. Your pick with the gaze. Nice, hands come down. Hopefully we're warming up a little bit. Step back, vinyasa. Big inhale, find that back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, left heel, big lift up. Knee into the chest, scoop in, step it through. Back heel stays high. Crescent pose, big breath. Hands to heart. Right elbow, left thigh. Open up through the chest a bit. Keep the hips nice and square. Open up the chest towards the left. One more time, vinyasa. Hands come down. Step back, plank, shift, bend to 90. Big inhale, find that back bend. And then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Let's set the knees down. Find a quick puppy pose. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath hips. Keep the hips up on top of the knees. And then slide the hands forward. Get that big arch through the back. Let the forehead fall. Hips reach up, chest falls down. Option to tent out the hands. Get a little more through the shoulders. So chest still sinks even as the palms pop up. And then release the palms, flip them up towards the sky. Get that really nice rotation through the shoulders. Stay, or add that tricep stretch if you like it, fingertips towards the back. Release down. Walk it back. Take a drink, wipe off whatever you need. Hands walk forward in front of your table. Curl the toes under, pike up, find your down dog. And then do a tiptoe walk forward to find that forward fold. Let's get right into our flow. Gently bend the knees, ragdoll roll it all the way up to stand. Big shoulder roll up at the top. All right, so when you're ready, top of your mat, feet come together. Big sweep up the fingertips, sit down, find chair pose. And then sweep the arms back, find a little bow, airplane arms, big breath. Clasp the hands behind your back, open up through the chest. And then exhale, find a forward fold. Hands fall towards the back of your head. Release the fingertips down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Gently bend the knees, step it back. Make your way through your vinyasa, or always the option to meet us in down dog. Big inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right heel lifts up high. Core plank this time, let's hold it, hug it in, find a pendulum swing, so go right and left try. Couple more reps. Last one, hold it in center, step it through. Back heel stays high. Keep the chest low, find a hinge lunge, but reach the hands forward. So find this nice long line, fingertips to back heel, chest hovers right on top of the right thigh, and then sweep back, find that lightning warrior pose. Open the chest, clasp your hands behind your back, open even wider. Set your back heel down, heel toe over, fold inside the right thigh, humble warrior. Let the hands fall towards the back of your head. Big breath. Come back up, heel toe back over, pop that heel back up, go back to lightning warrior. This time use it to help us prep for warrior 3. So look forward, find a little spring, right into bringing chest and thigh in line with each other. You could always set the left toes on the floor or the fingertips on the floor. Big breath. Use the belly, come up, knee to chest. Kind of a little break. Little hug in, right into balance again, let's go half moon. So straight back leg again, this time right fingertips reach out at a diagonal from the right pinky toe. Stack shoulders, stack hips. All 5 left toes point towards the left side of your room. Come back, knee to chest, so square off. Use the belly, come up, hug it in. Reverse half moon this time. Back to that warrior 3 leg, shoot the heel back, left fingertips come down this time at a diagonal from the right big toe, open the right hand up, keep the hips square. Standing splits, let both hands come down. Let the chest fall towards the thigh, but then walk the hands as far away as you can, almost like you're coming into a down dog arm, but chest is still falling towards the thigh, crown of the head towards the floor. Now in opposition, walk the hands as close to that right leg as you can. Maybe you even touch the foot or the ankle with 1 or 2 hands. Big breath. Eyes are focused. Fingertips come back down, find a big curtsy squat. Option to bring the hands to heart. Little flamingo if you like it. We are getting relief here. Hands come down, step back left, sweep up right, bend the knee, flex the foot, open that hip. Get that break there in that right hip for a second. And the knee comes back into the chest, core plank. Make sure you've got room over towards your left. Shoot that right foot through. Find your fallen triangle, open it up. And then wild thing, both hands come down, core plank, right toes around the left calf. Open up, find a back bend. Use the belly, come back in core plank, right foot steps through. Left fingertips stay, right sweep up, dragonfly twist. Option if it works, set the back knee down, bend it. Grab the top of the foot or ankle with the right hand. Maybe they don't connect, that's okay. Look up, open the chest. Release the foot. Both hands come on the inside of that right thigh and then heel toe all the way out to the right for lizard. Toe out 1 more than heel. And then attempt to look at the pinky, or get on the pinky edge of the foot, look at the bottom of your foot. This is a great place to stay, or option to come down, find the forearms. Option to curl the back toes under, lift that back knee. And even option to find a little bit of movement in that lizard. Maybe it's a little circle with the hips, or a rock back and forth into that left heel. Take another breath or 2 here. If you found the forearms, come back to the palms. If you found the knee, come back to the toes. Heel toe back in, step it back. Vinyasa. Big inhale, find that back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Shake it out, take a breath. Let's start back from chair. Let's get that other side. So lift up to the heels, bend the knees, look to the hands, step, or float to find that forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Gently bend the knees, ragdoll roll it all the way up. Big shoulder roll up at the top. Hope you're feeling warm and good. Let's get that other side evened out. So big toes come together. Take a big inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sit down, chair. Right away, find that bow. Those arms come back, airplane arms. Open the chest, clasp the hands. Open the chest even more. Shoulder blades hug. And then exhale, forward fold. Hands fall towards the back of your head. Fingertips release as you inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, fold. Gently bend the knees, plant the palms, step it back to your plank, work your way through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Big exhale, press back. Left heel lifts, big inhale. Knee into the chest, scoop the belly, stay. Pendulum swing, do that left and right. Use the abdominals, left and right, 2 more. Step it all the way through. Back heel stays high. Chest lifts but stays in a diagonal as you reach your arms up. Biceps frame the ears. Strong step into the left foot. Sweep the arms back. Full lightning warrior here. Clasp the hands behind your back. Hug the shoulder blades in. Set your back heel down. Do a little heel toe over. Fold inside your left thigh. Humble. Let the hands fall towards the back of your head. Do a little hug of the left hip into your midline. Let's go back to lightning warrior. So come back up. Unclasp the hands, heel toe over, pop your back heel. This is our prep now, we're ready. Do a spring right into your warrior 3. Think chest and thigh in line with each other. Eyes are nice and focused. All 5 right toes point towards the floor. Little bend in that left knee. And then use the belly, come all the way up, hug the knee into the chest. All right, half moon. So shoot that heel back again. Nice straight leg, left fingertips at a diagonal from the left pinky toe. If you like blocks, they're perfect here under the hand. Always the option to change the gaze, to change the pose. Come back in, knee to chest. Always okay to touch down. Hug it in. Reverse half moon, shoot it back. Back to that warrior 3 leg, right fingertips come out wide. Left fingertips come up, big length here. All 5 right toes towards the floor. Both hands come down, find your standing splits. Let the chest fall towards the thigh, crown of the head towards the floor. That back leg is so strong. And then walk the hands out. Feels like you're going into a down dog in this standing split. But then, instead of being so far away, walk the hands in. Maybe you connect 1 or 2 hands to that left foot or ankle. Big breath. Hands come back down, find a big squat, a curtsy, knee into that calf. No, we're getting that relief here in a sec. Option to bring hands up. Hands come back down, step back right, sweep up left. Bend the knee, flex the foot, open that hip, get that relief. Re-square the shoulders. Back to core plank, knee into the chest. Shoot it all the way through the right side body. Pinky edge of that foot comes down, sweep up right. Let's go to that other hand. So both palms come down, knee into the chest. Now swing it around that right calf. Open up wild thing. Big breath. Knee into the chest, hug it in, step it through. Right fingertips stay, left sweep up. You could stay here, dragonfly twist. Or option for that right knee to come down and bend. Maybe the hand connects with the foot, open up through the chest. Add a little hug of the abdominals in. And then let's set up that lizard. So both arms on the inside. Heel toe that left foot all the way out. Toe 1 more than heel, and then come to the pinky edge of that foot. Option to stay on palms or find forearms. Option to stay on your knee or come onto your toes. Stay still or add some movement. Circles with that heel, forward back with the heel. You're pressing into the palms or forearms, reaching your heart through no matter where you are. Big breath. Take one more good breath here. If you found your forearms, come back to the palms. If you found your knee, come back to the toes. Heel toe it over, step it back, vinyasa. Top to the bottom of that push-up. Big inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lift up through the heels, do a little tiptoe walk forward to your forward fold. Lift up high through the heels, bend deep and wide through the knees. Find your malasana. Hands walk forward, let the head go. Chest rests in between the inner thighs. Shake it out a little bit. This is a great place to stay, or if you want to find one little arm balance before we start to cool it down, option to walk the hands back, shoulder width, lift the hips, snuggle the knees into the tries. Maybe you shift forward and just feel what it's like to put a little more weight in the hands, or stack elbows up on top of wrists, scoop the belly, hearts through, gazes through, little hamstring curl. If you left, come back to your feet, come back all the way to your hips. Sweep up, find your boat pose. Toes right in front of you. Chin's lifted, chest is wide, belly's hugging in. And then one little vertebrae at a time, start to come down, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Step into your feet. Drape the right thigh over the left. Find a little cross here of the thighs. Step into the left foot, lift the hips up, set them over to your right. Goal post your arms, and then take the whole weight of the legs over to the left. As you anchor that right shoulder and look right. Taking a good breath, getting some really nice spinal rotation here. Little twist through that hip. Left knee is pressing into the right calf. Big breath here. Come back in center. Uncross the legs, step into both feet, re-square the hips. Drape left over right. Step in right, scoot the hips left, and then the whole shape of the legs comes over to the right. Anchor the left shoulder, look left. Really breathe. Use your abdominals, come back, uncross, step in, re-square. Step the heels in close to the hips. Let's find a back bend here. So palms come down beside you. Option for bridge or wheel. I'll cue both. So step into the feet, lift the hips up until your weight is on your shoulder blades. Staying in bridge, you might snuggle the shoulder blades towards each other, clasp the hands underneath your hips, open up through the heart space, step strong into the feet. Stay, or if you'd like wheel, hands could come back behind you, fingertips face the shoulders. As you step into the feet, press into the palms, you might find the top of your head first. Then press full into that expression of the pose, opening up through chest, through hips, big breath. One more good breath. If you are in wheel, you're going to tuck your chin so that the back of your head comes down. If you are in bridge, unclasp the hands, wiggle those shoulder blades out. Everyone come down one vertebrae at a time. Find a little windshield wiper with the knees. And then if it feels okay, knees come into the chest, take them wider than the ribs. Setting up happy baby, this is a great place to stay, or if it feels good to stack heels up on top of knees, go for it. Hands can come to your thighs, to the calves or the arches of your feet. Maybe you stay and add a big arch to the back, reaching the tailbone away, or you could find movement, rocking side to side. And then finding a little bit of an inversion before our Shavasana. Reach the heels up towards the sky. Take the arms all the way out wide. Turn them up, palms up. And then shoulder blades snuggle in just like we did with that bridge. Heels up towards the sky so they're higher than our heart. Maybe the eyes closed, face is soft. Little change in posture here, letting the heels stay. If you wanted to spend your Shavasana here, you could always do heels up the wall. Let them rest there. But if you're ready to make your way to that last resting pose, heels start to make their way down 1 inch at a time. Last little bit of resistance, last little bit of effort until we completely surrender. Once the heels do find the floor, take them all the way out wide. Toes turn out. Again, palms are up if that feels good. Eyes can close or be soft. Find that surrender from the crown of the head all the way to the arches of your feet. Melt in. Find your breath. Find that ease. If you've got the time and want to spend a little bit more time in Shavasana, stay for 5 or 10 more minutes. Or if you're ready, start to find movement through the hands and feet. Maybe a big reach of the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch, point the toes, arch your back. And then in opposition, knees into the chest, hands to the shins. Little rock side to side until you eventually rock onto your right side. Right arm reaches up, biceps a pillow for the ear, side lying child's pose, knees stay snuggled in. Little breath here. Nervous system's trying to catch up, absorb everything you've just done. Add a press into the earth. When you're ready, come up to seated cross-legged or however the legs feel comfortable. Hands on your lap or at your heart. Take a big breath in as you sit tall, find that length. Big exhale out, letting it go. Have a great, great rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.